Hey guys, what's going on? It's the Block Bull right about now, bringing you the latest episode to the channel. Now, I'm literally just jumping on this video now because just before the sun goes down, it literally goes dark 4:30 latest in the UK. So I'm trying to make use of all the natural light coming through the window. Otherwise, I got to use my back lamp, which isn't that great. So I'm just gonna dive into it anyway. This is the first time I've been on the charts today, so I don't know if there's any news breaking. I don't know if this has been said or that being said. I don't know if there's been any more developments with Russia in Ukraine or Israel and Iran. I have no idea what's going on, guys. And you know what? I'm just going to wing it. Majority of the time, I wing it anyway, but usually I've had like 5-10 minutes on the chart previous to actually coming on to the charts today. But first and foremost, we've got the XRP plan and XDC plan. We've got to get those in there. As always, the link below is in the description. Guaranteed 10% discount if you purchase the bundle. Now, let's get into it. Let's have a look, see where we're at today. So, this is a sort of short list over on CoinMarketCap here. So, 24 hours, Stellar is down big time. Let's filter through the gainers, XDC in the green, and also DAG, Constellation DAG up there. So, let's go over to the XRP chart. Now, I actually posted this morning before I went out to the gym and then started doing my errands. Done a couple of different things, but you're probably not interested. Also, got my hair cut, which I'm no longer wearing a hat today. I've gone on beds as well. Done 9 minutes on beds because I've got another wedding coming up this weekend, so I need a little bit of a tan. And I tell you what, there's nothing better than getting your jiggle on Lecky Beach. Do you know what I'm saying? So 9 minutes on the sunnies, feeling good. I always tell a reception, I said, crank that music up. Do you know what I mean? I need that feel good factor. So yeah, brilliant stuff. So anyway, this is XRP. So XRP has broken out of the second pennant here. So we've got the first pennant down here, then the second bull pennant up here. So we've got a clean break, in my opinion. Whether or not we roll over, retest, that is another question. So if we was to roll over and retest this sort of apex, you're looking at sort of Thursday, and that price will be around $1.33. So again, I don't want people messaging me saying you was wrong. Do you know what I mean? Breakout, you're wrong, mate. Well, yeah, usually you break out and retest, mate. It doesn't necessarily mean you're wrong. It's just because you're very impatient and you expect everything to happen within 24 hours. Do you know what I mean? For goodness sake. So anyway, I do believe we have got a decent impulse there. And it is, in my opinion, it's given us a direction. So I do still expect us to get up to around that sort of $2 mark up here. So, targeting $1.96. But as always, I don't like to go for the sort of high. I like to, drop a little bit short. So yeah, $1.90, $1.91, $1.92. Doesn't really matter. Do you know what I mean? You're not gonna fucking lose any sleep over 1 cent, are you? So yeah, I'll be looking at around sort of $1.90 before you get out. Yes, it can go higher, but again, it's not worth chasing a bag. It's not worth the risk, in my opinion. So XRP is looking really good. I still expect a rollover to the downside on the 33rd week after halving. So let's just measure up now. So this is actually on the hourly. Now I'm going to go to the weekly and then it would all make sense. So 33 weeks after the halving is where you get the low after the US election. So it doesn't have to come down to 50 cent. Okay, I'm just going to put that out there because all I'm saying is 50 cent is because historically, like I mentioned in previous videos numerous times, that 50 cent was the time of the Bitcoin halving event, and that's what it's always done. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily have to be the low. However, in my opinion, it's going to be 50 cent, yeah, because where we are now, guys, let's have a look. This is on the weekly. I'm going to have to take it back all the way back to the US elections. I'll have to get 33 weeks, 33 bars. Doesn't really matter, but you're looking at around the week commencing 9th of December where we will experience the low after US elections. US elections is back down here. So you look, even US elections at the time of US elections, you're looking at 50 cent. So all the way from back down here from Bitcoin halving, end of April, all the way up to here, first week of November, that's literally, what's that? I can't even do that math. 7 months. 7 months of literally sideways action. So that's boring price action. Now, if we are to do some of these massive sort of mammoth moves, yeah, start getting up to $5-6, which I expect us to do come January, we need a shakeout. crypto isn't this easy. Right now, it's feeling euphoric. There's a lot of extreme greed in the market, according to the Fear and Greed Index. So there's no sort of, in my opinion, it's way too easy. Yeah, people are costing now. Yes, it's been boring price action to get to this point, but we need some sort of, do you know what I mean? Like a little bit of a roller coaster, like take your breath away, and then we can get going. So do you know what I mean? Build that momentum going down, and then do you know what I mean? Or even like a slingshot where you pull it back, let go, and then it just, do you know what I mean? Like a storm just flies through the sky. So that's what we're looking to do now with XRP. So XRP is looking really good in my opinion, but just be careful of this 50 this sort of correction down to 50 cents. I do believe it can start at the beginning of December. Whether or not it happens on the 1st, it doesn't necessarily have to be on the 1st of December. I'm only saying the 1st of December because of the moon cycles. We've had 4 super moons, and then with the most recent one on the 15th of November is when we started pumping. Okay, and that's with XRP down here. Got a really good pump around the 15th of November. So usually you get the new moon 2 weeks after the full moon. Yeah, so that'll be the 1st of November before Beaver Moon is out. Beaver Moon is obviously collecting resources, making sure that you've actually, taken enough money out of these markets whilst they're gifting us, some decent gains in our portfolio. Let's be honest. So that is XRP. If you've not followed me over on X, I have just deposited today this morning. Gala. It's not really the best entry, but you know what? I'm not bothered because I've got different sources of income. I've got a few businesses. It's not just the plans either that I sell. I've got all sorts going on. I've got like gym wear. I do sort of web design sort of agency as well. I do all sorts, guys. You know what I mean? So I've always got some sort of stream of income, and that's what they say. Millionaires have got 7 streams of income. So yeah, not financial advice clearly, but this is Gala now. So let's just clear stuff up now. Let's have a look with the candles and what's happening here. In my opinion, like we've got this up here, yeah. This is on the weekly. So we've got this sort of ascending channel now. So we're still on the weekly. Let's go into the daily and you can see it better. So this is what's playing out here. So I think I bought around here on this sort of green candle that was playing out. It looks as if we're just printing a new candle now on the daily. So there's a new day that has opened over on TradingView. Okay, so we're currently running at UTC time. Okay, so candles open slightly earlier. But here we go. We are literally at the precipice, in my opinion. Yes, Gala could roll over and reject, and it might even pinballing around between these channels. But ultimately we're holding this blue horizontal line, which is crucial support. So even if I was to roll over down here, and again, people get on me because, oh, that wasn't a very good entry on Gala, was it? You've lost money. I don't care about the value of the portfolio in terms of USD. As long as I've got decent coins, yes, I could have probably bought a 10-15% discount, but I'm not in this market to dilly-daddly around. I'm going to strike whilst the iron's hot. There's no guarantee it's going to pull back before we do get this impulsive move. Unlike some other cryptos that have obviously up like 600%, like XLM, for example, risky stuff. But right now, I do believe we are heading to a moonshot. So I'm not going to chance it by waiting for a pullback. So these are sort of targets we're going for. I'm aiming up there, 390% around there. Let's have a look. Let's just measure it around there. So it's looking more at the current price action, looking more like 300%. So I've got a considerable amount of stock in Gala. Now, someone actually sent me a notification. Actually, pretty funny about Gala because he actually posted it. I'm going to see if I can find it somewhere. So Gala over on Binance. There's loads of buy orders at the moment on Binance at 50 cent with XRP. So, and there's a lot of sell orders also on, I think it's BitTrue as well. Everyone around what I've been like stipulating in terms of like price targets, everyone's been fulfilling their orders. So I think there's about 1.6 million worth of orders for XRP at 50 cent. I'm going to see if I can find it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. It's anyway, I'll probably find it some other day, guys. But yeah, it's probably going to be. I get so many notifications now; it's just crazy. So it's just one of them, guys. But yeah, like I just found it. I found it funny. I even fell off my chair. I was like, why is everyone placing like buy orders for like XRP at 50 cent? And why has everyone got loads of sell orders with Gala around sort of 15, 16 cent? I was just like, what the hell? But yeah, like, I'm not even a big channel, but you know what? I must know what I'm talking about because people are actually placing orders based on what I say. Or even if they're not, do you know what I mean? There's big institutional traders looking at the same key levels as I am. So again, not financial advice. But yeah, guys, if you need an XRP plan, XDC plan, that will take you and secure your generational wealth for years to come. Make sure you do not leave any money on the table because you will be kicking yourself if you do for the sake of peanuts for these plans, guys. Anyway, I'll keep you up to date as always. I've been the Block Bull, over and out.